out of 100 students that start grade 1, 13 of them drop out before the end of the school year. And out of those that remain, only 12 go on to finish their college education. Only between 17 to 33 elementary students are reading at their level. And at a recent K-12 review done by the Senate in the first quarter of 2019, grade 6 pupils only average around 40% in the National Achievement Test, while grade 10 students average a paltry 44.1% in the National Achievement Test, which is consistent with the number that less than 1% of grade 6 students enter high school academically ready. So these are numbers that are alarming and a little sad, but this is also something that has inspired organizations such as Teach for the Philippines to exist.
We're number 4 on those who are hungry for reading, those who like reading, spend reading a week. The fact is, we're a storytelling culture, we're also a reading culture. The question is, among all the countries, we're doing really well. The problem is that they have the resources and we don't. You've got 77,000 schools and only 8,000 libraries. So there's a big, big gap.
Ang una po ay ang gawain ng Komisyon sa Wikang Filipino sa pagbuo ng ortografiya ng mga wika sa Pilipinas. Ang ortografiya ay paraan ng pagsulat ng mga wika. Dahil meron po tayong 130 wika, mahalaga na magkaroon ng harmonisasyon ang paraan ng pagsulat. Yung mga natutuhan niya o yung literacy skills na nakuha niya sa pagbasa at pagsulat ng wikang Ilocano ay magagamit din niya dahil pareho rin ang tuntunin o harmonisado ang mga tuntunin pagdating sa ortografiya ng wikang pambansa. Ang kadalasan na gumagamit nito ay mga guro at bilang gabay dun sa mga manunulat ng mga learning resources na ginagamit din sa paaralan. Sa pakikipagtulungan ng maraming ahensya ng pamahalaan, bumuo ng isang book club na tatawagin naming Buklat Filipinas. Isa itong proyekto na ang tunguhin ay magkaroon ng isang libro, ang isang batang nasa grade 7, parang magkakaroon ng serye ng 12 libro sa isang taon na kanyang matatanggap kada buwan. Kaakibat ng pagtanggap ng akdang yon, meron ding mga inihahandang mga online na aktibidad, meron ding mga live events, paglulunsad, at iba pang mga gawain para malinang o umakyat ang kanyang interes.
In Teach for the Philippines, our vision is to see within our lifetime all Filipino children have access to inclusive, relevant, and excellent education. We do this via a transformational learning curriculum that seeks to create teachers who are well-equipped to develop students who are not only functionally literate, but also equipped and capacitated with socio-emotional skills. In 2018, we launched what we call the PSTP, which is a professional development program offered to tenured teachers in the public schools who will grow into positions that could influence policy making and also create teacher leaders or champions to accelerate education reform.
Put third spaces back in. Third spaces, as some architects will tell you, or even some philosophers will tell you, it's free, it's accessible. Doesn't matter if you're LGBTQ, he, she, or they, doesn't matter. Rich, poor, Catholic, Protestant, Muslim, you're welcome in the third space. So if you think about it, by connecting these third spaces, you're building communities. And that's really what we're trying to do. It's not just about reading, it's creating an environment to read with the access that poor people don't have. So at the end of the day, these community spaces are about reducing conflict and building community. Now, the goal is to make sure that we have libraries. The good news is libraries are actually good economic indicators. They're good economic investments. Now, in the Philippines, it's important, and I'm going to close with this, is that at the end of the day, you do have an extra reason to build that, is because we are the highest in terms of climate change risk and geophysical risk. So libraries actually serve not only to literally make you read to save your life, but they also save lives. And then we build these little spaces where people can flourish and be the best they can be.